Hi there, this is your favorite human being, Moses, and today I have an interesting and useful, beneficial topic to discuss with you. It is a serious discussion that borders on blood. Nothing can be more serious than blood. Blood is life, life is blood. Fortunately, I have something that will help to tone down this discussion a bit. It is a cucumber. I'm hoping that the crunchiness will add flavor to this serious discussion. I've heard of Mr. Potato as the famous kids superhero from one of the kids' cartoons. And he was teaching the kids to eat their fruits and vegetables. And then one of them asked, and should we eat potatoes as well? And he said, uh, that's what happens when people try to talk up their head without experience. Today, I want to talk about people going to toilet and passing out blood. Is there a way out? This is one topic that is treated with so much hush. A lot of people don't want to talk about it. It's like there's a lot of stigma to it. When you constantly pass out blood, that's unhealthy. I used to be in that category a long time ago. And when this started, it was like something hit me. I felt like I was the most unfortunate person because I couldn't explain what happened to me. For many years, I kept on managing this problem. Like every problem that you don't deal with, it only worsens as you leave it unattended and it degenerated into pile. Today's discussion is not about any drugs that I hope to sell to you. It's not about any product that would deal with bloody stool or hemorrhoids or piles. This is just tips from my personal experience that will definitely go a long way to help you. I can assure you, within 1 to 3 days, when you begin to follow these tips, this advice, you are going to see a total drastic change in your condition. A lot of the advice I got was that I should take my fruits and vegetables. So, if you are like me, you have been to the doctors, you have been to the pharmacist, and you told them about this problem, and what they retorted to you was, it's your fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables keep us alive. Always remember to eat your five. And for someone like me, I had always eaten fruits and vegetables. My family, people know that I'm a fruit lover, I'm a vegetable eater. But here I was, before every um, expert, and all they would tell me is this problem is a diet problem. And when they told me that, I'd go back and get more fruits and vegetables. I took the drugs, ate my fruits and vegetables, and the problem persisted. And this happened to me, well into 15 years. So at some point, I actually had an operation, in my butt. No sooner did I have that operation than it started again because I kept eating my fruits and vegetables. And at one point, my wife again went to see a friend doctor, and then she asked, oh, my husband, has this problem, and we've been looking for help. And what she was told was, he has to change his diet. I had had that so many times. Of course, there were days I didn't, suffer so much pain from it. But some other times, my goodness, I remember calling the office so many times, calling in sick, because there I was at home, you know, right in the bathroom, and after doing my stuff, I was helplessly in the bathroom, and the best I could do at that point was just to lie face down, flat on the floor, because of the pain down in my butt. It happened so many times. And here I was taking my drugs, and at every fruit stand, I'd be there, pointing to, the freshest of them. But after so many years, I started taking notes, and I found out some days, I wouldn't see blood. Some other days, I would see blood. So I started paying attention to myself. That was the first step I took because I was already frustrated by whatever help from outside. And I started doing what I would call the SMS approach. How does this work? You recall when our mothers were weaning their babies from breast milk into formula, what they did was when they introduced a formula to the baby, they'd observe. After feeding the baby that formula, they would observe the baby's poop, right? That was exactly what they did. If the poop was bad, that was a bad sign to stop the formula. So the SMS approach simply is you start a particular diet. That's the S, you start. Start on a particular diet. The next is M on the SMS. The next is the letter M. M is to monitor. What do you monitor? You monitor your overall well being, you monitor your butt. If your butt tells you that it's hurting, it's aching, then the next thing you do is you stop right there. You stop. And then you don't go back to that meal. That was actually the only thing that saved me. And I didn't know this until after so many years. Ever since I took up this SMS approach to monitoring my meals and my overall well being, I got free from this problem without any drugs. I stopped every drug because I got frustrated with taking drugs and the problem persisting. So today, I can tell you confidently, for example, that if I went out, which I have actually done before, if I decided right now that every day I was going to eat just one apple a day, if I did that for 5 to 6 days, on the fifth and the sixth day, I would possibly see traces of blood in my stool. That's absolutely true. I have done it. I have tried that. And I can assure you, if you took the full responsibility for your well-being on yourself, this is definitely going to help you to stay healthy and stay away from a lot of health problems. This is health consciousness, personal health consciousness, which you are not passing on to anyone. You're not passing on to the doctor. You're not passing on to the health professionals because your life belongs to you. Your health is yours to manage. So if you are taking in anything and that thing is not beneficial, for your overall well-being, it's your responsibility to spot that and know what to do. So one of the things I personally observed, from my experience was that the culprit was actually sugary fruits. I guess at some point in my life, I must have been addicted to them. That, for me, was the major cause of bloody stool. And because I didn't take care of it for many years, because I had always believed that fruits and vegetables, keep us alive. Well, perfectly, always good. Fruits and vegetables in themselves are good, but I can assure you they are not always good. For example, there are people who would eat certain vegetables and they would, have running stomach, run to the toilet and blast their bowels out in the toilet because they ate a particular vegetables. I know of that. I don't know if you've heard of that. That's absolutely correct. So what do we say to those people? we don't go telling them that fruits and vegetables are bad. But what we tell them is you have to do a personal self check, a personal review of your fruits and vegetables. So, whichever one you ate and it turned out bad for you, for your butt, you stop that. That is the only approach to your overall health well being, taking responsibility for your life. If you do this, I can assure you within 3 days, you would see the blood from your stool will definitely abate. It's going to stop. And subsequently, I'll be discussing many types of foods, you try that will help, keep you healthy, help your butt stay healthy, and, free you from the pain and the discomfort of bloody stool, of piles, and of hemorrhoids. Thank you for joining me today. If you know of anyone that suffers this, please recommend this, video, like it, subscribe to the channel. Join me next time when I bring you yet another interesting discussion. Bye.